What's going on? So today we got a video from Body Cam Watch, and the title of the video is "Man Learns Why Putting a Fake Police Siren on His Truck is a Bad Idea." Man, just reading the title tells me that is something that I would not want to do. Let's get into it, man. Let's see what they talking about.
2024, officers stopped a man suspected of impersonating a police officer.
How we doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Trying to get ready for the storm.
I understand. You got your driver's license, registration, insurance?
Yes, sir.
Card on it? Card. What kind of card? Oh, yeah.
I just got back today. I love you guys. My wife's in Vegas trying to get ready for the hurricane.
All right, real quick, right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah, there's something on the side there. I can't see what it is.
Well, I can't see anything for sure.
It looks like I see a siren control.
You understand HC's rights? I have explained to you.
Yes, sir.
If I have these rights in mind, do is to talk to her.
Sure.
What happened earlier
What do you mean?
with the black pickup truck that you were pulling over at the library?
I have no idea.
It's on video, so that's what I want to know.
So I just got my truck back. I had my guys drive my truck. So I have no idea before. So 100% honest.
When did you get your truck back?
Oh, got the truck back on the 24th. I got the license back this morning. I've got guys that work for me, and that's why I had to get my hardship license. I don't know. I do flooring for a living.
So this happened maybe 20 minutes ago, so not the 24th.
I know who it was.
You know who it was?
I didn't say that.
Well, you just did.
Yes, sir. So I have one of the guys right now.
Okay.
So
Guilty. End of the video. Guilty. 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 That's it. You're sitting here. This is why he's stalling. He's sitting here trying to come up with a story in his head. Watch. Let's hear how ridiculous this gonna sound.
what happened?
So we're driving the truck.
One of the guys that works for me.
Well, who's the guy?
What happened?
Well, if you're claiming somebody else was driving the truck, okay?
No, I
they can
know
explain
who's
it to you.
driving.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They're an adult, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we're going to be honest, or we're going to play games like that?
No.
Okay, so what? Who was driving the truck?
A guy that works for me was driving my truck. So I'm sorry. And I'll pay his fine.
You'll pay his fine. So
What happened?
what is being looked into is a felony crime.
What do you do?
So this officer can explain that better. But do you have a siren installed in your vehicle?
No, sir.
So where your vehicle frequently makes Facebook for somebody in it hitting a siren. Officers have talked to you before about your vehicle having a siren.
Me personally experiencing you
Yes, sir.
with
Yes,
the siren,
sir.
and also
Yes, sir.
also explaining to you that if you
Yes,
use
sir.
a siren and somebody pulls over, it's a crime.
100%. Yes,
And you
sir.
said that you don't have one and you would never do that.
Yes, sir. 100%.
And somehow we are here because somebody said that they pulled over when you activated a siren behind them.
And I can see what looks like a siren control or a PA type speaker type system. And I know a lot of those come pre-equipped with a siren on them.
Understood.
So
Yes,
whoever this guy is that's working for you might not want to take his fire because no, you might not want to take his fine because this is a criminal
How
act.
many times your truck and people
No,
get your
I
license.
know.
plate
I don't
for it.
hide. I live right here.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But
I'm not trying
this
to
is a
hide.
frequent thing with your vehicle. When I heard this call, I instantly knew the vehicle that they were talking about based on the description of the vehicle.
Sorry, bro.
So who was driving the truck?
It was a guy that works for me. Yeah, we're good. Good.
We're not though. Like that's not how this works. By your actions, your meter right now tells me it was you driving the vehicle.
It's not, sir. 100%. I guarantee. I promise you, 100%. I lost my license with that, and I'm like, nope, no go. My wife's 23 years of marriage is still mad at me right now. You have no idea.
So
You
where
get
were
that.
you just driving?
And my warehouse,
From your warehouse? Where's that at?
17th.
17th Street?
Yeah.
And
Mont Blanc?
is that where you picked up the truck at?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And is that where you picked it up from the guy that works for you?
Yes, sir.
How'd you get to the warehouse?
My friend Ed, who drives.
So your friend gave you a ride over there?
Yes, sir. When I waited, I got my license.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's not the issue.
Oh my gosh, I'm so trying to be so good and so right. You have no idea. And
So,
I know you
and
guys
how-
have other stuff. to
How
deal
long
with.
ago did you go to this warehouse? Like, how long ago did you come from there?
I was there like 4 times. I was there at 4:30 this morning, 5:30, 7:30.
And the first time that you drove your truck today was when you picked it up about 20 minutes ago from your friend that works
30.
30 minutes ago from your friend down at your warehouse. That was the first time you started driving this thing.
Yeah. Because I waited. I just got my license today. And I'm like, oh, thank God.
Who was driving it down on our QC in East Early?
It was my partner.
Same guy or different guy?
I think it's actually 42.5 is outside the 1020 and a black Ford F-150.
You okay with me taking a look at the box inside the truck?
Yeah.
Siren box.
Yeah. Hey, listen. It is there.
Okay.
But there's no mic. It's cut off. I cut the cables.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a mic. It's as long as you have a siren on there and it produces a sound.
Oh my God.
I can only invite silence, hold up.
Anything?
Hey!
You want to be honest here, or we want to be playing games?
No, be honest. Like I'm not an asshole. I'm a good guy.
So the issue is
So-
that somebody is saying that this truck pulled them over today. You are the person stopped with the vehicle. You are being very deceptive with who was in the vehicle. You just keep saying somebody who works with you, but you won't give any information. This is a felony crime.
I get that, and I hate
This
that.
isn't just a little misdemeanor. This isn't a traffic ticket. This is
sir.
a big deal because if people start, if this continues
I'll
happening,
rip that shit out right now.
That's not the issue. The issue is that this has happened. He just talked to the driver of the other vehicle that pulled over for whoever was driving this vehicle.
I understand.
This isn't the first time that people have complained that this vehicle has been behind them and activated a siren to
Man, we chit-chatting too much, man. Place your hands behind your back, man. Let's go. Let's get with the action, man. Let's get with the action. This is too much. He lying. Put your hands behind your back. You don't want to, we gonna have to get you to act right. You hear me? That's it.
pull them over, and as soon as they're out of the way, it goes speeding past them.
I need my place on arrest for impersonating law enforcement officer in the state of Florida.
Do that.
Guys, what you're explaining to me and your deception is telling me otherwise.
I'm not.
You've already lied to me saying that it doesn't work.
I did.
Inventory started.
Please.
Gotcha.
Can you guys really treat me like a good dude? I'm a good dude. All I did all day was help family and friends get shit and get ready
Okay,
for the hurricane.
but would a good
And I
dude
let
drive
one
around?
guy drive my truck.
But you're being very deceptive. Give us that guy's information and we can talk to him about it. And then you're not the suspect. Right now, because of your deception, you are the suspect. Because you keep saying, oh, it's this other guy, but you won't give that other guy's information.
I get what you're saying.
Come on.
Yes,
No
sir.
problem.
Yes, sir. No, please. I'm not an asshole.
I never said you were.
No,
You're just being very dishonest.
no, sir, I'm not.
Have a seat for me, please.
Yes, sir. How do you want? Front.
Wherever makes you feel comfortable.
Listen, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I respect you guys, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for this. And yeah. Please, just please. My wife is in Vegas right now.
Do you want to call the tow truck or wait until they're done with their inventory?
Just everything he's doing and what he's saying is being extremely deceptive.
Yeah. And like I said, this isn't the first time. That's how when I read the call notes, I instantly was able to figure out.
What does it have to do with the car?
My friend. My partner.
I've been looking
Oh, it's a guy. Okay, well, who are you? Well, this second.
I'll take care of the fine.
No, it's not
Take care of the fine.
We're not playing this game.
Keys are still in it.
Do you have any other mode going?
You know, if it's one thing if you're using it for like car shows and like stuff like that, but
I'll rip it out right now.
oh, we're past that point at this moment.
Yeah, he guilty, man. He guilty. I get the cops, man. The cops, man. Man. I don't think they did outstanding. Like, I don't think they went above and beyond. So with that being said, I give them a 4. I give them a 4. They did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Regular stuff. You know, let me know in the comment section what you, how good you think these officers did, man. I give them a 4 out of 5, man. They did what they were supposed to do, man. This guy should have just took the test when he was a young buck if he wanted to be a cop that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.